Nickyville was tense. Jax and Cardor were at the center. Cardor bossed Jax around every day, never letting up. Jax tried to ignore it, but everyone has a limit. His friends noticed he was quieter, no jokes, no pranks, just a tight jaw and distant stare. Cardor's insults echoed in his mind, piling up like paper cuts. Jax's patience wore thin. Anger simmered inside him. Nights were long, replaying every mean thing Cardor said. The anger grew, a storm cloud ready to burst. Something had to give. That Tuesday, Cardor humiliated Jax in front of everyone. The laughter stung. Jax went home defeated, but as night fell, defeat turned to resolve. He wasn't going to take it anymore. Not one more day. Tonight, he'd stand up to Cardor. The decision was made. Jax's breaking point had arrived. Everything was about to change. Jax waited for midnight, then slipped out into the silent streets. He didn't have a plan, just a need to confront Cardor. Shadows loomed. Every sound amplified his nerves. Fueled by anger, he walked with purpose. He imagined Cardor's face, the fear he wanted him to feel. The streetlights flickered as he reached Cardor's house. Dark, silent, foreboding. Jax paused, took a deep breath, and crossed the lawn. He found the spare key, hands trembling. The lock clicked loudly in the quiet. He slipped inside, swallowed by darkness. The air was heavy, the house eerily still. Jax felt fear and excitement mix inside him. There was no turning back. He was ready to face Cardor. The confrontation was moments away. The night held its breath. Jax moved through the dark, silent house. He lit a single candle, its flicker casting monstrous shadows. Cardor's snoring stopped. He called out, confused. Jax waited, silent. Cardor entered, saw the candle, the shadows, and Jax's silhouette. Fear overtook him. Cardor's secret. He was terrified of the dark and fire. He always slept with a nightlight, never used candles. Now, his worst nightmare stood before him. "Jax!" Cardor stammered, panic in his voice. "Why are the lights off? Put that out!" He backed away, eyes wide. For the first time, Cardor looked small and weak. Jax felt the power shift. The bully was now the frightened one. The room was thick with tension. Jax's anger burned brighter than the candle. Everything was about to erupt. Jax stared at the cowering Cardor. Satisfaction flickered, but anger dominated. "Why, Cardor?" Jax's voice was cold. "Why do you do it? Why make me feel so small?" Cardor stammered excuses. "Just jokes," he pleaded. Jax had heard enough. The candlelight twisted Jax's face with fury. "Jokes! You think ruining my life is a joke?" Jax stepped forward. Cardor stumbled back. The anger finally exploded. Chaos erupted. Furniture crashed. The candle went out. Darkness swallowed the room. Cardor cried out in pain. Jax had snapped. The consequences were instant and terrible. Stinger Flynn, Cardor's neighbor, heard the chaos. He rushed over, finding the door ajar and the house in ruins. Furniture overturned, a lamp shattered, Cardor on the floor clutching his arm. Stinger flipped on the lights, shocked by the destruction. Cardor whimpered, "My arm, I think it's broken." Stinger helped him up, asking what happened. "It was Jax," Cardor whispered. "He just snapped." Stinger was stunned. Jax, the funny kid? But Jax was gone, vanished without a trace. The ambulance came, but the mystery remained. No one in Nickyville could find Jax. He wasn't at home or any of his usual spots. He had disappeared. The town buzzed with rumors and fear. Where was Jax? What would happen when he returned? Nickyville would never be the same. The story of that night would haunt everyone.